Hi everyone, welcome to the porch. It's my first porch video of the summer. Gonna try to make as much use of the porch. We've got a new color going on in this porch. Yeah, we brightened it up a bit. I just got to get a brand new carpet in here and get some other things when I can at some point. But we still got these rocking chairs, which work for me, and this beautiful white color in here works for me too. It was a little 70s looking, wasn't it, before? But that's okay. This was Meme and Pepe's house, you guys that know that. And hey, I gotta start this video off with a major thanks. I listed everybody that I need to thank today in this video before we get started with the topic. And the topic today, if you want to sit and stay with us, is going to be about how these narcissists are going to confuse you, and that's why that they are part of the devil's operation, because the devil is the author of confusion. So we need to talk about that whole concept today. So we're at $805 for those of you that want to know, that donated for Miles's surgery. Yeah, so we're like, we're about halfway, a little bit over halfway there. Depending, like I told you guys, they said that once they get into once they put him under and go into his mouth, they'll know if they have to pull more than 3 teeth. So, at the low end, they said it would be about 1,300. So I cannot thank you guys enough. And I'm going to thank you right here in this video. Major thank you to Janet. Major thank you to Mary. Major thank you to Denise. Denise called me to see if she could pray with me, and prayed for me on the phone last week. And stuff like that, it is so greatly appreciated that you would think of me to pray with me, going through rough times like this, for the price of everything, for these pets. And then you turn around after we prayed together. You prayed, literally, you did most of the prayers, I mean, and then donated. Patrick from Belgium, thank you so much. Dave and Margaret, you guys are amazing, and you advanced your pay for me for the whole year. That's just incredible. Janet advanced her pay to me. Gloria, Cindy, I need to thank both Cindys. You guys have always been helpful for me and the cats and this channel. There's 2 of you, Cindy R and Cindy, your last name's escaping me right now, but you know who you are. You've always been super helpful. I need to make sure I thank you guys. Ronnie, Carol, Sheila, thank you so much, you guys. And last but definitely not least, I need to thank Tish and Nathan for always helping me out. They do this, they volunteer their time to help out this channel. And so, yeah, anytime you guys want to donate, I try to give them, a donation from me. When I have extra, I try to give them extra, because they always are available to help. And Nathan goes above and beyond to help me with technical things going on. If I have issues with my computer, things of that nature, he's really smart like that, and has gone above and beyond to help me. And Tish sits and does research to try to help me with anything, any ideas I have, coming up with ideas for this channel. So I just want to say, again, from the bottom of my heart, I cannot thank you guys enough. And I know there's so many more of you to thank. It's just for right now, for this time, for this video and these purposes, I just needed to make sure I said your name out loud. I know when people have donated, I always try to say your name and thank you. And if there's anything I can do for you, in terms of like making a video that you would like to hear me do a topic on, or tell your story, or it's a little bit humid out here, or have a question you want me to answer on the channel, please let me know so I can help you when you donate to the channel like this. So yeah, let's talk a little bit today about this confusion that these people will bring into your life. And it's a confusion that will bring you so much incredible anxiety, depression, manic thoughts. Like, one minute you're feeling kind of good, and the next minute you're feeling really kind of like out of balance, out of sorts. And they do that. They are going to make you question yourself. They make you question your sanity. They make you doubt yourself so that you're looking to them to receive the validation. They want you going to. So what I'm trying to describe here is, it is evil. It is from the dark side. And it wants you to rely on them, these evil demons that are inside of them, to getting your answers, to resting your faith in. You see how this works? Because God does not bring you confusion. So if God brings somebody into your life, you will never feel this way. You will not have these kinds of thoughts and feelings and emotions around this person. Trust me on that. I'm 43 years old, okay? I know what I'm talking about. God is not the author of confusion. He's the author of security and peace and peace of mind. And so anytime you're finding yourself being like, I don't know why I'm feeling this way about this person, or why did this person act like this in the beginning and then they started switching up on me? Yeah, because that person is not of God. That person was not sent to you from God. And there's so many people out there, you guys, like this. They were attracted to you for who you are, but their intentions for you were otherwise. And the world is full of people like this. And they will bring you to your knees in confusion, trying to figure out what the heck just went on here. What the heck just happened here? So anytime you're questioning somebody in your life and you're questioning their spirit, you're questioning their spirit for a reason, because God is showing you that that person is questionable. Something in your spirit is telling you that there's something wrong with them. And you're going to feel that very early on. And a lot of times people mistake that for these butterflies and feeling like they met somebody really awesome and they just can't wait to see them again, or they just can't wait to see where this is going to go, or it's just that they're nervous that maybe they won't text them back, or when it's all finally said and done, they're sitting there questioning, like, why am I so obsessed with this person and thinking about this person so much, who treated me so horrible and just ghosted me, or whatever it is? Because that person was not sent to you by God. I hope you're hearing me tonight. They weren't sent to you by God. They were sent to you by your enemy, the devil himself, to trip you up, to get you off your beaten path, to not be able to carry out your mission and be stable enough to do what you need to do to get by. It's all designed. So I know this is hard and heavy to hear, but that person who is confusing you and confusing your thoughts and making you question everything, remember, God's not going to send you anybody that's going to make you question anything. It's just not going to happen. You won't question a thing. My greatest people in my life that took me a long time to find and keep. And I'm blessed to say that some of them have been in my life for, some of them have been in my life for over 20 years. And some of them have been in my life for the last 7 years. And some of them I'm talking about are some of you. You're great people in my life. You're a blessing in my life. You've never once confused me. You've never once harmed me. You've never once not communicated with me whatever you needed to communicate. You're good people. And good people have no problems telling you when you're maybe messing up. Always remember that. A good person is going to sit down with you and be like, are you okay? Is everything all right? I'm kind of worried about you, and here's why. A good person will call you up and ask to pray for you. Right, Denise? You're a good person. A good person will come all the way down here to go out to dinner with you to cheer you up when they live 45 minutes away. And take you out to breakfast, even though it was your turn. A good person cares about your well-being, and you will never question where they stand with you. So I hope you needed to hear this tonight about who you've got in your life and who probably needs to go. Because let me tell you what, and for a certain amount of you that I worked with recently who've been ghosted, who have told me some horrific stories, I hope you're listening to this video today. You didn't deserve it. You don't deserve anybody doing that to you. I don't care who it is. Nobody deserves that kind of treatment. And you need to remove yourself from anybody doing this kind of thing to you and hurting and harming you, harming your spirit and your soul. They got to go. Don't question why they did it. Maybe it was someone else. Maybe they went back to their ex. Who cares? I don't care what their reason is. I don't care if they have chronic diarrhea and they were embarrassed. At least you communicate that to someone, okay? Give me a break. No, there is no excuse for people doing this kind of thing to you because you don't deserve it. You guys, I have worked with some of the most amazing, most incredible people around this globe. I'm talking good people. And I think the thing that hurts me the most as a coach is having to hear one more person sit there with me in session and doubt themselves. I think that is one of the worst things I experience as a coach because I've been there and I know what these people do to you. And it is so subtle and you don't even see it. And so allow me to tell you in sessions what's really going on here. And some of you, I can tell. I can just tell in the very beginning, you're like, no, 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 it's got to be something I'm doing. There's got to be a reason that he would do this or she would do this. No. Let me remind you right now, there is no reason for anyone to do this to you. No reason. And you never deserved it from the get-go. Please hear me tonight. So stay away from anyone that makes you confused. Stay away from them. They're game players. They're deceitful people at their core. They don't care about you. I hate to tell you that, but they don't. They don't have the capacity within them to care about other people because they don't even care about themselves. And that is the truth. Do you think my ex-husband and all these other people that have really, really, truly did me wrong, do you think 7 years, 6 years later that they actually now all of a sudden are walking around caring about themselves? No, let me tell you what. It's worse. It's far worse. What people have told me is going on with them. Far worse than you can imagine. They don't get better, you guys. They get worse. They get more delusional. They get more sick in their spirit. They get more selfish. That selfishness grows like a cancer. Trust me. And you will hear these stories and you will be so lucky and incredibly happy you got the hell out when you did. So, a lot of you will be like, well, maybe they're going to change. Yeah, they're going to change. All right. They're going to keep changing in not a good way. You're going to hear about it. And that's God's way of letting you know. See, I was protecting you. I was getting you out before it was too late for you in your life. Trust me, guys. God's got a really great plan for you. You just got to listen to his voice and stop paying attention to what the devil is telling you day in and day out, because the devil is a liar. Has been since the beginning of time, always will be. Right? Well, that's my message. Going strong tonight with this message. I know a lot of you needed to hear. Oh, God, there's a spider in the corner over there. We all know how I feel about them. I think that they're evil. I know that they eat other insects, but I always tend to see them in very strange times that I feel like God talks to me. I feel like the enemy tries to talk to me too. So he sent me a really ugly little critter in the corner over here, just looking at me. She's looking at me. Ugh. All right. Well, anyway, can't do one video without being silly, right? I'll be back with more material that you guys are asking me to do. I love you all very much, and I can't thank you enough. And Miles, can't thank you enough. I thought he was going to come visit you guys on the porch, but I think they're all trying to cool off in the house. I wrestled with whether or not I should put the air on, because they like the air when it's too hot, but then they don't like the air because it gets, they don't like that. They don't like the noise of it. They don't like they don't like the air condition for too long. So anyway, damned if you do, damned if you don't with these cats. But we thank you so much for your help, you guys. I will always leave my information in the drop down menus of the videos. So it's always up there if you want to send donations for the channel and for my cats. I love you guys very much. I'm Trace Face. It's time that we all face the truth together.